Busted. Bakawa again. We are live on the bus of Biafra 97.5. We are live in the Biafran television. Biafran Ledu. Globally. I salute you. It's yes sir, understanding. Chuko Kabiama journey, sincerity. I salute you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are very transparent and understanding. Our patient is running out. We are very concerning, due respecting the Congress, to understanding the examination, the result has not been correspond for Nigeria. Today, the negative news has been shows that Nigeria are playing and mocking President Trump and mocking the Congress and mocking American. There's nothing has been requested, have been shifted or moved to Nigeria. Action continue because the world was blind, believe Yerima Setima and denying to take action that Yerima Setima should not lead in Nigeria. And transparenting of today are proving that Congress should understanding there is no more hanky-panky, there is no more time wasted to do the needful. The needful is Nigeria should hold responsibility, not only sanction, not only embargo or legitimate. No, you are giving them opportunity when you sanction them, embargoing them. No, there is no benefit. That time there is evils countries gonna occupy to deal with them. It can't be double game. The obligation to divide the country, providing safe haven for Christianity as a naive people dying in the name of Christianity and Jesus. It's very shameful things. And the world give them Jesus and Christianity, don't save them. So to provide the safeguarding country for them under name of Biafran, under name we want, but Biafran on its own. As a Biafran, we are older than Nigeria, we are older than America, we are older than any country in the world. Today, they jeopardized, legitimated us, we find ourselves today. So many idiots thought Biafran started 1967. No, Biafran started 1416. Biafran is right. Biafran is older than America. Do respect President Trump. The Congress are not get it right. Maybe you are not get it right. What is all about? Whoa. Actions are be speaking. The reality to end the job. Iran are be end. Nigeria should be end. I salute you. Every Biafran to understanding the way to moving up and moving forward. We use the opportunity to thank you, Benjamin Intama, the Israeli Prime Minister, and thanking the cabinet to sign up and stand up for the Biafran. We thank you to understanding Biafran government and championing every signature and every move forward. We're going to the diplomatic action level in soon. President Trump, stand up in time. Biafran is a nation. There is no other things. I salute you. Have someone courage to share the message. We are coming to bring conclusions of waterlock actions to make sure that every mocks and every full and miss, every criminal or kada will stop all over in that Biafran territory. It cannot compare them to the other Biafrans from Suka, from Abakaliki. They know their traditional, they know their home, they go their home. They never born and stay there claiming your village, claim anything or claiming community. All this is bam babash. Warning and clear this water rock. I salute you, Biafran. Action is speaking. We expected the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We expected of recognizing Biafran and the American to be neutral, to bring their base, to retraining our soldier and to rebuilding Biafrans. So there is no need to waste enough time. Then the American will be paying you because you have surplus. We feed in Europe, but you're blind, buying and selling, suffering and dying. Fulani using you. You are slave, Igbo peoples. Continue call yourself in Nigeria. I thank you all. Share the message and learn something and listen to the music and listen to the voice and read it. I salute you all. Breasted, overstanding. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Chukwuka Biam. Breasted, in the reality life. Yes, sir. Breasted, overstanding. We are live in voice of Biafra 97.5. We are live in voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Samuel.
But me feet still sound in every stop. Keep your head up, no drown. If the road get rough, still step. If the night get long, still take breath. Enough man full, but we not fret. Rasta no said Jah in a dead yet. Amen, dub it, call it out. Clean soul, strong mind, no doubt. Amen, dub it, rise up now. Blessings fall when you stand your ground. Amen, dub it, chant it loud. Through the fire we hold you proud. Amen, dub it, hear the vow.
Yes, sir. We are beginning.
Make them tap me now, lose me joy. Too much fear, too much destroy. Some may build from scratch with a humble voice. Choose the road of truth, that be the wise man's choice. Watch up on me toe, like a heel up song. Every broken thing still can grow up strong.
Biafran government are condemning Sahara reports by bringing fake news and blackmailing and misleading the Congress and misleading the world should be stopped. Understanding Mr. Showore has been subject to get his documents back, has been jeopardizing of blackmailing of Sahara report to the world to be stopped. Biafran government are very clear on this condition. Enough is enough to stop misleading Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and misleading every Biafran should understanding that to be under Biafran government, the world should recognize Biafran and free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Samuel unconditionally by the right of the world constitution, and Nigeria should be designated. Thank you on this message unconditionally. Thank you once again. Attention the world. This message came from ICIC directing to the Congress. Stop playing and stop fumbling and stop dribble and stopping betting, dancing, gaining, losing, betting should be stopped. The Congress has been failure as it is at the moment. The Congress should be recognizing and acting in actions.
Twee voormalige NASA-ingenieurs hebben mogelijk een van de grootste problemen met airco's opgelost. En de grote merken zijn er niet blij mee. Hij is kleiner dan een broodrooster.
The effort and the time the lobbies has been made should be applicated, to be implemented, to be acted, and to be acted at the moment as it is. Should be aware to the Congress, to the world. Action of the Biafran lobbies should be recognized recognizing immediately. Action of Ambazonia lobbies should be recognized. Action Somalian are recognizing that and should be moving forward. Action of electoral government in Neza should be recognizing. This element has been fight in and out to make sure the President Trump will be a president, and is recognizing by today. The Congress should understand the failure of United Nations has been impacting of what happened to Sudan 1983, as impacting what happened in Lebanon 1975 and Iran, and the signatory what happened in Kuzu terrorist Nigeria 1967 to 1970 should be recorrected in time to understanding the challenges of dribble, undermining, and playing card on incenses should be sensitized of the reality speaking. Nigeria should be designated unconditionally. Nigerian government system has been undermining every demanding international word have been said it loud and clear. Should be recognizing time to action to be beheaded, to be beheaded. No more any activated to ongoing Nigeria without Nigeria should be responsibility for kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, ethnic cleansing and the Christianity massacre and the religion cleansing and the human being killing should be stopped. And this notice we are transparenting our book by the Biafran government in Neza, leading by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to the President Trump, to the lobbies, to understand there is no more other time. We don't need every Biafran to liberate Biafra. Only the government is the government. Home and abroad means diaspora and the Biafran government at home. I salute you on this message. Unconditional world should be recommending and to do the needful. Congress has no need. It must apply, applicated, and you must act unconditionally on this case. United Nations is a failure. Congress, their failure is very challenging to the world. Salute you. I am. The message from ICIC to the world.
Our second message in this first of the month, 1st of July, we are championing it.
Biafran government are condemning Igbo Congress or Federation. They are treasonous and they sabotage us and cybers. Igbo Congress are supporting ethnic cleansing, Christianity cleansing by Nigeria continue. And Igbo Congress are supporting Muslim cleansing by Fulani or the Federation, championed by Yerima Setima, captain by Shebukumi, designating by Dankoto. Let's be more transparent that anybody or body, the American, as only Biafran government, leading by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And we are clear to this message to the world that Igbo Congress have been condemned. They are evil doing. Thank you for this information.
We are live in the bus of Biafra, 97.5, Breasted. Onyendu, Breasted. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Breasted Samuel Ebe, Breasted Biafrans. We are kicking up in our current message, being message of last month, 1 week ago. We are moving up.
I salute you, the world. I salute you, Biafran. I I thank you once again. This message is to use opportunity we to emphasizing and jubilating in the middle of action and exercising and emphasizing for ourselves. I have to go and badam around this. Hey, to go they are being disgraced themselves, they are being spreading and their foolishness in the Washington, DOS, Benjamin Marabu, all this Igbo Congress, they are being fool themselves unconditionally, walk on shame. It's very good news to the Biafran government. And good news to the Biafrans, and good news to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that those people has been being shamed themselves. I thank you. This message is very clear message to everybody to understanding the step and where we are going. I ask those foolish animal woman being, idiot people, those intellectual, those wise people, those businessmen, those intellectual in the diasporas have been misquoted themselves, agree and accepted that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the prison will be in the prison, which is not supposed to be in the prison, to implementing order. I think something was wrong in their people mental and thinking and faculty. Something is wrong in their company. Maybe you check it here, but something is wrong in their company. It's very wrong that a reasonable human being has been doing foolishness, denying the reality and claiming the reality that he loves Igbo people, he loves Nigeria, he loves people, and skipping the fact to accept it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be in the prison to give you order. Something is wrong. But to come into that stage, ladies and gentlemen, I want every Biafran to answer this question and investigate this question and clarify this question before we are moving forward. This question is very transparent and open places to understand it. This element involves Barrister Aloy Ejimako, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, and Maxwell and Ozekeme, even included one in American criminal called himself Pusifia. Let me more question to the answer. Does it be a lawyer is only to work for the Biafran, they claim IPOB, or to work for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Is it only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case? Is the job of the lawyer for Aloy Ejimako or criminal Ifeanyi Ejiofor or Ozekeme? Let all people track the record. Since these people are representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, there is any court apart from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or IPOB, there is any case they have in that country to today, because they pay them off and keep them busy, because they cannot feed their family, they cannot feed themselves. In the basic of only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case is the only case the lawyer have for 5 years, by almost 6 years. They don't have another case. It's a suspicious, but other lawyers have different case. I'm busy with other cases because there's a lot of things going on in that Nigeria. Terrorist places, kidnapping, forged certificate, criminal accident, every case is going on. But these people are not exist, only for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I want you people to verify this point, to us to come to the point. It's a point. Then I want to clarify a message for Chukwuka Biama to you people. And that message is said that we are very cost ourselves and we cage ourselves, and we lock ourselves, and we limited ourselves. There is a course made by Jaja Wachuku. There is a course made by Ojuku. There is a course made by Ikonso. There is a course made by every Biafran and the villages and the family. And this course cares by some people sabotage their own family because of they believe in the Bible, believe in the churches, and sabotage and kill the person who stand for them and put allegation, and that person caused that village, caused that family. And that cause has been affected while we are stupid today. And this cause is being a cause that is not Fulani, it's not British, it's not anyone, but it's them has been pushed us to be able to find ourselves that Biafran War massacre was because by the people was being killed 1952. People refused to not be amagneted Nigerian. And they caused them that if you are magneted Nigerian, Igbo people will suffer. And they will divide, and that Calabar will say they're not Igbo, Benin will say not Igbo. That time, they never divide themselves as an Igbo. And that cause come to implemented to reality. I believe there's a people alive, or the people has witnessed or heard this story during the time they're a baby. People, madam, is 80 or 70 or 90 years today. Know what I'm saying. Because Nigeria is keeping the history of our people, their motherly, have been caused us. The same thing that the people, the missionary and Nigerian government during the Biafran War, and went to the Calabar river area, went to the Ugocha, and killed them in name of Biafra. And these people caused that the Biafran killed them to and die. And all this cause to refer to the Juku home, to refer to the Konso home, that it caused Benjamin Mbadibu, it caused the whole Biafran, it caused criminal Ifeanyi Ejiofor, it caused Abakari, it caused Obi Kubana. All these people participated to set trap to kill him. The same thing, it caused by the Ifeanyi Ejiofor, it caused to Biafra because he came. The same thing, Chinilugo. The same thing, the woman. The same thing, those people they kill in Nemena were training. They die with honestness. They caused the whole Biafrans were still saving because of Mazi Nnamdi has motivated to remember our heroes, even the ones are dying today, even the ones are living life today, has given us opportunity of the window that Samuel has been succeeded to be able to get the government, which is Mazi Nnamdi champion, which is the world listening to us. Now, it's a challenge. Those saboteurs, both every disappointment can be that Igbo people say their own brother and their brother die in their hand, thought that I'm together with your brother. And when you are dying at that moment, and the word is said with hope and the shock, has been generated that Igbo people are focused on the money and focused on parishness and focused on selfishness and slaving like Jesus all over the world and not have a home. And they want it to be happen. I stopping it that Chukukoma bring it up to talk to you people, to explain to you people, emphasize to you people for your melody, for your thinking, to understanding what caused the end cause of our anxieties and our sufferings today is being by us. Christianity as an impact. There is many Christianity kill many important people, isolated them, they die unnecessarily. Today, the same Christianity understanding that there was wrong, they need to confess unconditionally. And everyone need to be confessing because this hurting should be stopped. Biafran will be free. Secretly confess, yes, safely confess, that is commanding should be done. And those people should be punished, must be punished. And those people should be Biafran to become. This message is authentic message. You can never hear it anywhere in the world. This is the first time you're hearing this message. And go and research understanding this message. What will be caging us. And today the door is open. And open it with the key of Chukwuka Abiyama. Is Biafran government in exile, leading by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I open it. The key of Chukwuka Abiyama, the freedom, the voice of the Biafra. Globally. We are strengthening this message to advancing in a society of democracy country in aspecting of engaging, of living, of the military, of the police, or customs, has been being implemented. Basic institution where they are participating as office. There is nothing like a barrack. Every officers serving the system, living between the system. There is no police living in the barrack in Europe. There is no military living in the barrack in Europe. There is no custom living in the barrack. They living in the same society with the people, working to their duty according to the duty. Ideology of Nigeria of barracks is implemented to differentiating the masses and the force to create the differences. And in the sense to allowing every family of any military who's serving in any place to bring his wife and leaving the unborn children and claiming, which is Fulani, occupied the whole police barrack, their family, occupied the how many Igbo people in the military, how many Igbo people in the barrack, we don't supporting that. But that means originality in the sense of it. Igbo people, Bini, had one controlling police, controlling custom, but today there is no there. Population of the ministers or officers is Abakirikis and the Sukas. They are not there anymore. The engineerings of the controlling the police, CPS, GPO is people from Anambra or Wales. They are not the more there. Everything is for me. Everything is for me. It's something in the military. Population of the soldiers is Janjaweed Fulani, Janjaweed Bukala, and they occupy your place. We're strengthening it to informing the people the game upon game. Game upon game, there is a challenge happening. The Regeni mosques in Noba have implemented overwhelming Fulani in Asaba, in the Delta State, and they're using Regeni place occupying to exporting Fulani in the trailer, and Fulani conquer and occupying some place in Ikuru, some place in Noba, different places, even after Okos. Let be more action that every other people must take action. The journey must be closed down. We're going to burn the journey down. We're going to burn the blocks down. We're going to crack everywhere Fulani living there. Descending to Ologidi, descending to Obunike, descending to Bo, cross across Kese, cross across Obunike Cave, wipe these animals and take them out of everywhere in the city. I'm spelling this message. I'm already healing the Biafran for the people has been died, caused us to not get it right. And British implemented that to way to kill ourselves. It's happened to accuracy. It's happened to a lot. But my point to every Biafran, to understanding, to stand up, to reject anything Mazi Nnamdi can give any order. It's sorry, it's a voicemail. I'm the one giving the order because Mazi Nnamdi must be free. Order that he couldn't free himself, order that he didn't know where they kidnapped him, order that he didn't know his wife kidnapped him, order that he didn't know his brothers kidnapped him, order he didn't know that his lawyer kidnapped him, order he didn't know the US set him up, order he still don't know nothing about everything. I deliver these things because I know what he said and work on it. And order that Simon Rebel was, I pushed Simon Rebel to stand up and he swore his life to stand because of me. And I use my caliber and my condition to transpire every people who was telling, come on. I push him if you want me to come and listen to Simon Rebel. And at the end, they use multiplied by Mazi to bring idea to give Finland chances, because it's not their case. Put Mazi Nnamdi in prison. No, it's Finland position because of Nigeria, so give them opportunity to do that. Same thing to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is idea of Uchemejo has become the British, championed by criminal Wazirike and Ohanes India and Igbo Congress. Long time covered them up under IPOB, under US. It's a fake news. Anything Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said in the place. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our leader. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our open eyes, but I was there before them. I was there before Wazirike. I'm saying these people because there's something wrong. We need to start saying like this. Anybody from Mazi Nnamdi, if you want to speak to me, speak to Mazi Nnamdi. If you want to believe me, believe Mazi Nnamdi. Mazi Nnamdi come to a stage that you understood him. He have a challenge. In a challenge, days of practical challenge. He knows our God is Chukwukado. He knows everything is our tradition. But he's in a challenge because I want her to stay in stages of Chukwukado. Bible analysis is a negative in a sense of to not fall in trap. To be stable, leave those things away. I salute you, Biafrans, on this message. We are very clear, transparent for arranging of this message to every Biafran. I salute you once again. I'm reality and order. I'm bringing the message of Chukwukado, how we can get our life. I salute you all. You say?
Yes, sir. I apologize and continue warning. We are going to our message to end it. Our message in 18th of May 2026. To repeat it back for today, to move forward. I thank you. One minute. Yes, sir. We are clear now.
A salute, greeting once again. We're addressing, future addressing, and future advancing. Ladies and gentlemen, my fellow Biafran, my fellow citizen, the time to rise up, the time to do the needful. We are moving in the future. Our 40th state of Biafra are called every villages to organizing and prepare a letter to their king to send to the legitimated governors that we don't need activities anymore unconditionally, and demanding conditionally they doesn't have right to put Mazi Nnamdi in prison, and the Biafran people are not terrorists. We started this thing because of behaving of Fulani, and we started this thing because of hijack constitution that they cannot duplicate our area, and we will see it all. Ladies and gentlemen, I want every Biafran and the followers who citizens of Nigeria to ask the government of Nigeria what the benefit as to be a Nigeria's indigene. I commanding to ask everyone's the profit in international world, what benefiting or what position of Nigeria had money coming out from Nigeria or benefit coming to Nigeria to the world. It's uncountable. Today, they blind you to believe that you can born your children, train your children, you to believe you're gonna depreciate your village, you're gonna put light in your village, you're gonna build road, you believe you're gonna build your house, you believe you're gonna build a shop and government come and take a tax, you believe government can decide for your forest, for your culture, for heritage, to decide and validated that your king has no need to have a king, validated that we're under democracy against you. But the democracy is not against the northern followers to do Shadian law, but the democracy is against your traditional the democracy block them that will stop that. It's very disgracing that you ask yourself, what's the meaning of the country? Why you are in Nigeria? What's the meaning of governor? Why is governing you? What is the meaning of local government? What is the meaning of the village? What is the meaning of you born? What is the meaning of life? What is the meaning of society? What is implemented, the life we are living today? What is implemented, the same life we are living today? Another country living good life. What implemented that we cannot recognize in ourselves, that this way we are living is darkness. Heavy darkness that we are consumer in the world, we are foolishness in the world, we are perishing in the world, and we went to the school and leading the history that we was equal, that something went wrong by multiplications, being to be slave, being to be colonized, being to be Christianity, being to be Islamist, being to be in democracy, and skipping the reality part of the life that today, upon the intelligence and the education, and come cross-checking all this, they are still blind. It's very outrage that I call no way forward, no life, future, understanding. To focus in this demanding, to focus on this condition, and focus to retreat to understanding that you will get your life means your Biafran, means that all these trash, all these behaviors die unnecessary, born children unnecessary, your children is not around you, suffering on sufferingness, going to the church looking for the miracles, deny your country, your church is under Nigerian Islamists, deny that it's not possible to be under Islamist terrorists. You accepted yourself to go into the Lagos and hustle. You accepted yourself then to seize in your container. You accepted yourself to lock every seaport on your area cannot possible only Lagos. You accepted yourself that government cannot protect the southeast. You accepted yourself that every company they build there, there's no any village working there. They bring their foreign people working there. You accepted yourself that nothing concerns you people in their land. Nothing concerns you in the mineral resources. Nothing concerns you in the name of country. It's only your kingdom and your personal selfish interest and your personal behavior and your personal concerning has been eliminated the right and the dignity of your tribe. Because you claim you are Igbo tribe, you don't recognize the Igbo. That every Igbo alphabet is 12. And Igbo speaking dialing by the dialing. Closer to you, you can know. Central Igbo, they will choose to speak each other. But the challenges that this Ohanese and these people call themselves Igbo are not no identity. They betray their own people like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, like Samuel Ebe, like all the Igbo people in the prison. But no Yoruba will do that, no Hausa will do that, no Fulani will do that. And they still don't see the reality, handwriting on the wall that there's no need, there's no necessity, there's no need of doing anything against your own tribe. Because that is universal, and that is why we are useless. Thirdly, he forget that Fulani has been now conquered your own villages by the militaries and destroying your shalom and your control and your heritage. Ask yourself a question, those millionaires of Igbo people, how many of you they put in the prison? How many of you they kill? How many of you are assassinated? How many of you they set a trap? How many of you they deny your right? There's no other Igbo will save you, they laughing at you. They ever happen to Fulani? This game started during IBB Babangida. He sent Igbo people up, opened the border. Igbo people to doing drug dealer, doing 419, doing everything. Created a conflict between international world and allow Igbo people to steal and script Igbo people in the government and make sure that he killed more than 220 something of army officers who control the Zoo Nigeria then in a neutral way. Wipe all the Igbo people away. Wipe all of them away and included all generals being by the Fulani people who are saying today, change the Nigerian Constitution. And the Igbo people accepted when that Nigerian Constitution had been changing. And the Yoruba accepted that when the Nigerian Constitution was changing.